So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets...
And we're underway in round one. So much firepower here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counter shot lands. Good one. That hook doesn't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back.
And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
And there's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. And you still want to fight.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? You remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
It's fight deal. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Punch, counter punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Feel good? You were thinking, you were
Smelling your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in it.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Don't let him back into the...
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford is dazed. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a night.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Whoa, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Your mind back.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
both trying for a knockout. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What?
And down goes Crawford. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Blocks the left uppercut. Good job stopping that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Crawford may be ready to go down. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
He was close to this fight, and now you're right back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Hold it right there! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Crawford in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace. Then
You know the scorecards are going to be... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
this is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.